Good morning. Ripple signing 100 contracts this year and 20% likely involving XRP. Very good article right here, guys. But I'm going to start it with this one right here. Blockstream makes its Bitcoin mining operations public. Something I've been saying for quite some time, that I believe USA is the biggest miner of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Pretty much all smoke and mirrors, guys. We didn't find out till recently that Fidelity has been mining Bitcoin since 2014. Now, there's another reveal in this article right here. Blockstream makes its Bitcoin mining operations public. Now, Blockstream, the Canadian blockchain service company well known for its work on the Bitcoin Lightning Network, yesterday announced details of its Bitcoin mining operations, opening the doors to make institutional and enterprise customers. It revealed it had been mining on behalf of major investment company Fidelity and LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman. So wow. So come to find out now, Fidelity has been mining Bitcoin and Ethereum, and also LinkedIn co-founder and Blockstream has been mining Bitcoin and Ethereum for them since we don't even know how long. You know, the Fidelity Digital Assets came out and said they've been mining Bitcoin since like 2014, but they didn't reveal that till I think around November of 2018. So pretty much there's so much smoke and mirrors going on. I believe that USA may be the biggest miner of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they're just not telling us. Like we just found out this relationship right here. Said yesterday announced details of its Bitcoin mining operations, opening the door to more institutional and enterprise customers. It revealed it had been mining on behalf of major investment company Fidelity and LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman. Now, if you guys recall, Reid Hoffman is married to Serena Williams, and they're both invested in Coinbase. I actually done a video on that previously. Now, like I said, here's Fidelity Digital Assets. I think this is the article right here. Custody service for digital assets requires a new approach, but are based on sound financial principles. More on our white paper. Now, in this one right here, they did reveal they were mining Bitcoin since 2014 or 2015. I will link all this in the description. Garlinghouse, Big BG, Ripple signing 100 new contracts this year with 20% likely involving XRP. Ripple CEO Big BG Brad Garlinghouse says he believes the company's partnership with MoneyGram will have a bigger impact on crypto industry than Facebook's Libra. Wow. In a new interview with Yahoo Finance, Garlinghouse says banks that Ripple approached 2 years ago are now interested in the company's XRP-based cross-border payment solution, XRapid. Now, this is a really interesting scenario here, because this is the same thing Bob Way said when I interviewed Bob Way on the show. He said at first, basically, we were kind of calling banks and calling institutions. Once one started utilizing the technology, we didn't have to call them no more. They started calling us. And this is what Big BG is saying right now. The MoneyGram deal is really one of the first scaled use cases of a digital asset in production. And this is my new story when I'm telling people about crypto. Hey, are you familiar with MoneyGram? And where I'm from, everybody's familiar with MoneyGram because they have a deal with Walmart to World, which in Walmart they have the Money Center, which MoneyGram is located in the Money Center. So that's pretty much Ripple. That Money Center runs on Ripple. Yeah. If we were betting, if we are betting now, a year from now, the MoneyGram deal will have more impact on the crypto market than the Libra white paper. Banks that 2 years ago told me, hey, we love your technology, we're thrilled to be working with you, but we're not going to use crypto. I said, okay, great. Some of them banks are now coming back and saying, hey, let's talk about that XRP because they see the value. According to Big BG, Ripple will sign around 100 new contracts this year with around 20% involving XRapid and XRP. Now, this is my thing, guys. As far as regulation goes, I believe if you have a partnership with Ripple, that is a win for XRapid. Once they start utilizing XCurrent and they save the 30%, of course they're going to want to use the XRapid and save 60%. Ripple purchased $30 million worth of shares in the leading money transfer service MoneyGram in June. Now, I did not know this. As part of the business agreement, Ripple can invest an additional $20 million in the coming years. Along with the deal, MoneyGram revealed that it will use XRapid to power international transactions. Wow, that's amazing, guys. Ripple purchased $30 million worth of shares in the leading money transfer service MoneyGram in June. As part of the business agreement, Ripple can invest, additional 20 million. Ripple's global head of banking, Dalteen, says the payment technology firm has been onboarding around 20 institutions who will use XRapid to make remittance payments. Big BG says Ripple's management is currently in talks with several parties regarding its potential investments and acquisitions. So, guys, I can only imagine how many more deals are coming down the line. But so far, he has not provided further details about any of the company's prospects, saying deals are always very, very hard to predict. When questioned about which specific areas Ripple is targeting, Big BG says anything we can do to accelerate our growth and give us more capabilities that serve customers' need is a good place to be. Wow. Now, it's going to go into a Ripple was established in 2012. Ripple is one of the largest cryptocurrency firms. Its management has raised $94 million from several prominent investors, including Andreessen Horowitz, Google's parent company, Alphabet Inc., and Banco Santander and Standard Chartered. Now, guys, this is really interesting here. There is an article going around about how, come to find out, there's not many developers on the Litecoin team, and Charlie Lee is saying developers took a year off, and there's only a handful of developers, and they're kind of getting exposed that nobody's really driving that boat. But here at Ripple Labs, this is one of the things that really, attracted me to this team was, Joe Katz and Ryan Zagone and Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, and they have created a team of the who's who. I got a lot of faith in that team, that's for sure. A man without a vision for his future always returns to his past. I thought this was really interesting right here. A man without a vision for his future always returns to his past. Ripple signing 100 contracts this year. What do you think about that, guys? Big BG has spoken. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. And what do you guys think about Fidelity coming out and saying they've been mining since 2014, and maybe USA is the biggest miner of Bitcoin and Ethereum? Let me know in the comments. The CKJ logo will come down right now. Smash that logo to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your time. Much love. Mahalo.